Hello, Professor. Hello, class. My name is Melanie Morris, and this is my literacy narrative. Before I begin with my narrative, I kind of wanted to explain what exactly a literacy narrative is. So the definition I found is that a literacy narrative is a first-hand narrative about reading or composing in any form or context. So basically, to sum it up in my own words, it's a personal story that includes detail that shows why this particular story is significant to me. Literacy narratives can come in many different forms, like we've already read about. So they can be a Prezi, a PowerPoint, a simple paper, an interview, a testimony, a vlog. But the one that I'm using clearly is a video, and I kind of want it to be defined by how I learned how to speak, my verbal communication skills. My literacy narrative begins with me being a first-generation American. I was born to European and Mexican immigrants. So growing up, not only did I have to learn English, but I also had to learn Spanish. My mom side only spoke Spanish, so when having to communicate with them, I'd have to turn off my English switch and turn on my Spanish switch. My dad wasn't really around a lot as I was growing up because he was always working and traveling, so a lot of my language skills and my literacy really came from the classroom because my mom's second language was English, so the English that she knew how to speak wasn't what you would say proper English. She wasn't able to pronounce things correctly and say things in the correct way, like how you would conjugate and type things. So when I go into the classroom and try and speak with my peers and especially my teachers, there would be nuances that I was missing just because of the fact that my mom didn't grow up with English as her first language. I love my mom to death, and I would not be the person I am without her, but learning a language, you needed to know those nuances, especially when you're growing up in an American culture that speaks English. Some of the main ways I learned really how to speak English was using other multimedia, such as TV and reading and books and different type of facets, like speaking with my peers, speaking with parents who had English as their first language. As I've grown up, I've noticed that I say some things incorrectly or have trouble pronouncing certain words. But although I had these hardships, and although I grew up not with, say, the perfect English model, it still has characterized and enriched my learning because by being multilingual, multiracial, I've seen the beauty of language. Currently, I'm studying abroad in Rome and learning Italian, as you can see out my window. By being here, I'm learning all over again the beauty of language. I've learned how to speak how the Romans do. When learning how to speak a new language, there's always this confusion before the light. While here, I've learned that there's a difference between understanding and speaking. So due to my accent and how I say particular words, Italians sometimes have trouble understanding what exactly I'm trying to say. And like I said before, although there's hardships, learning a language is still an important part of any person's narrative. So my literacy narrative really never ends as I continue to learn the beauty of language close and far away from home.